Abracadabra, my Gucci sparkly scrumptious and delicious. Libra, how are you doing, my baby, my boo-boo? Today we're doing the classic You versus Them Love Tarot reading for April 2025. We're going to see what's going on between you and your person, my boo-boo. Whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage. Alright, so let's see. Please show me angels of love. What is happening for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in April 2025 for them and their person? Oh, the cards are a little... So, oh my gosh, Libra. Take a look at the Cancer reading because I feel like something's going on. Something's kind of... There's stagnation and blockages for people's people. So I'm not feeling that for us as a collective, but I'm feeling that for the people that we're dealing with. There's stagnation, there's blockages, there's self-doubt and guilt. All right, so the first card that came out is Three of Swords, and that is what Cancer got as well. Very interesting. Oh, but you're dealing with a hurt person, and I know hurt people and all of that, but at some point you just got to take care of yourself. So don't be too empathetic. Libra has that wonderful charm, that amazingness that makes people, you know, feel at home, that makes people feel special. That's why you're so irresistible, because, you know, best way to romance someone is to see their light. But, you know, sometimes you just shouldn't be seeing the light. Like, sometimes the light at the end of the tunnel, as Slavoj Žižek says, is, you know, a train. All right. So just make sure that you're not putting yourself in positions where you're trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel and it's an actual train. I think this person was and is. We assume some kind of drama between you and your person, and the versus them reach. But we're getting over all the retrogrades, but I feel like I don't know what happened today. Everything was going forward so fast and so scrumptious. I got so much done, and then when it came to actually doing the readings, I seemed tongue-tied. So I'm channeling something, not sure like which side. Maybe it's the cross watchers. Let me know in the comments below, babe. But somebody is tongue-tied. And as I said that, did you hear the sparrows started singing around me? I'm in Venus Beach in Cyprus. Love you. Sending you love from the goddess Aphrodite. I'm so lucky to be here. As you see, I'm trying to do something here. Not sure if that worked. I'm not very handsy, but I'll figure it out as we go along. I wanted to do like a little decoration for us. Yeah, it was a long, hard battle. The Nine of Wands. Sorry, TMI, but yeah, the birds are singing. Sparrows belong to the goddess of love, Aphrodite, Venus. So, you know, as we do this love reading, as I realize that I'm tongue-tied today, there's something here about like people not being able to get over themselves, and that person of yours is one of those people. They're just not getting over themselves. They have deep hurt. They see with someone who is stable, the Knight of Pentacles, but they were somebody who just couldn't get over the hurt. They just couldn't get over the hurt. They couldn't get over themselves. They couldn't move forward in the connection in a satisfactory way. So let's see what happened in the past to make the situation so. Also, my baby, my papa, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. I love you. I see you. I appreciate you. Give your mommy a kiss. If you're interested in a personal reading, all the info is down below in the description box. And I also offer coaching sessions and magical sessions, magic spells. You can read all about it in the description box. And if you're interested in the magic side of things, I offer a free email consultation. So let's see. Please show me angels of... Oh my gosh, so many cards. Yeah, it was like a downfall. You felt... Okay, the Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. In a weird way, you felt like this love brought you down, Libra, babe. Because, you know, Queen of Wands, even though it's, you know, fire... Queen of Wands is, you know, the hostess with the mostest. It's that person who's, you know, like, they light up a room kind of thing, you know? You know that meme about, like, true crime stuff? Where, like, everyone's, like, laughing at, oh my gosh, okay, TMI, I just, like, you know, I'm such a girly. But, you know, like, true crime, and everyone's, like, the meme is that, you know, people always say about the person that was unalived, like, oh, she lit up the room. So, like... The meme is like, make sure you don't light up the room because you'll get unalived. Okay, anyways, but you are the person who lights up the room. People pay attention to you. You're scrumptious, you're gorgeous. And it's not just because you're gorgeous or smart. You're very pragmatic and practical, and you have solutions to things. And you're just like all around, like you're gorgeous. Some of you have red hair. Or there's something about red hair that's coming up. Remember, it's a collective reading, so take what resonates. You know your story best. Follow your intuition. But yeah, there's something about red hair. And so, you know, that fiery, mysterious, wonderful, you know, like redhead kind of situation. And in a weird way, this, like, the connection that we're reading for is a soulmate connection, but it was dragging you down. It was somebody who wasn't understanding. I feel like you said to this person, you don't understand my value. But that wasn't the case. They understood your value, and that is why they were dragging you down. Knight of Swords. Words were exchanged. Not of the best variety. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Boo. Really watch the Cancer read because it's like so many repeating cards right now. Yeah, this person gave you too much of a struggle. There's a lot of Leo fire energy around this, so it could have been a fiery situation. If it was a bimbo, himbo, anyone in between you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, a new connection. It was just someone who came in with a lot of defensiveness, a lot of issues they hadn't worked through. If you're dealing with a masculine, classic toxic masculine energy, okay, this person just didn't know how to deal with life, basically. Hard work. And they were like, their excuse was, I'm working. This is kind of weird. I don't know, maybe like that might resonate for someone. It's almost like American Psycho energy. I know not everybody's going to know the novel and the movie, but like it's American Psycho energy. It's like that kind of like, you know, that 80s kind of like workaholic. I'm addicted to my work. Like all I care about is my job and my career. And that person was like shielding themselves from vulnerability by using work as an excuse. And it might be relevant, you know, I feel like maybe your person liked the movie or something like that, or like they like the actors that are in it. There's just something weird that's coming through here. And it was like, not to say that they're like the guy in American Psycho who is, you know, ends up unaliving a lot of people. Spoiler alert, too late. Okay, I'm sorry. But you know what I'm saying, like, it's not that this person's like a total psycho, but like they come across like a little bit like a psycho because they can't deal with vulnerability and emotion. And they, you could have met them. This person could be someone who has recently divorced for some of you, or they got out of a long-term relationship and they blame their partner for not understanding. Oh, you know, I'm a very important person. I have a lot of leather-bound books. Like, you know, my boo didn't understand me. That's why we divorced. And then, like, it turns out that they were the problem all along because their excuse for not being vulnerable, not opening themselves up to the story of their life and what type of stuff they need to work on is making them hurt other people. And they know they hurt you, but the Three of Swords, they know they hurt you. This could be a petty person, someone who's quite mean, not very like, you know, not very scrumptious, not very demure, not very Benny Blanco. They're like the opposite. They're like, they're very quick to lash out. They're very quick to uncompliment somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because like secure people are happy to give compliments. I always say this to my boo-boos. You know, if you ever get a session with me, like I always say that to people. It's so important because we forget this. If you are secure in yourself, if you love yourself, if, you know, if you have the money, the success, the amazingness, not that it's necessary, but, you know, whatever it is that makes you happy, right? Like for me, it's the birds and the bees and, you know, being at the beach. But a person who's happy isn't going to tell you bad things about you. They're not going to tell you you're having a bad hair day because they're too busy being happy. But this person was not happy. Chariot, Cancer energy. Interesting. I think you could be dealing with a Cancer. If you have Cancer placements, do watch the Cancer reading, baby. I'm not plugging the other video. I think you should. Somebody made you feel like no matter how many times you tried to move forward with this connection, you were just being stopped from doing so. No matter how much magic you put into it, no matter how much effort how much love, how much understanding. It just wasn't happening. You could have been opposites as well. And if it was an established connection, boo, it was just constant struggle. This person wasn't contributing. They weren't making you feel safe. They weren't making you feel scrumptious and gorgeous. They were intimidated by you. They ran into work. There were work issues. They could have been competing with you in a way, even if you were the homemaker, because they could have wanted like traditional values or whatever. If you're in your feminine energy, this person like still kind of made it a competition almost. It's very petty. It's like sandpit energy, like children in the sandpit. It's bizarre. It's almost like this person was like they're regressed into their childhood in a way, and their mommy, daddy, somebody hurt them, probably both parents. They just feel defensive about everything, and in the end you just felt like it really wasn't moving forward, no matter how much gentleness, how much scrumptiousness, how much generosity you gave to this person. It just wasn't moving forward. And then the Six of Swords, like this person knows they need to heal themselves and you, but they don't know how to do it, and they were kind of always freeloading on you emotionally in a way as well. I think they're freeloading on you emotionally, and they want to move forward, but they don't know how, and they know it's almost like they cause, this is Mr. and Mrs. anyone in between sabotage, self-sabotage. They know they did so much bad stuff. They're almost like, well, this ship is going to sink anyway, so what's the point? What's the point in fixing it? And Libra's not going to help me now because I effed up in a major way. The Five of Wands. This isn't the last you heard from them, but if you're not currently talking, in the next 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks, this person's reaching out, but it's going to feel like an apology, and then it's going to turn into an argument and a power struggle with that Leo energy straight away again. Oh my gosh. Overall, long term, provided this person gets counseling, maybe couples counseling, but they need your assistance. They can change, and they can heal, and they can help you heal yourself as well from the wounds they inflicted on you, because you did a lot of self-work, and then this person almost like came in and they tried to drag you down. I'm really feeling that. Some of you have a lot of placements in Leo. Leo's coming up. We used to be haunted by Leo in the Libra reads, but who knows? Maybe that's relevant for a lot of you right now. Either you're dealing with Leos, you have Leo in your chart, or it's just a lot of dominant people. This person could be reminding you of your formative parent, guardian as well, formative experiences, people trying to dominate. And Libra is so scrumptious. You just need people to be gentle and understanding, and you need that communication. And I think that person can learn. Your advice is actually this person overall, in the end, can learn. Question is, what do you want? Because it's all about free will on this channel. It'll take them at least, I wouldn't expect anything good for the next 5 weeks. It's going to be drama. But afterwards, as the summer progresses, I think you could heal this together. So it's up to you, my poo-poo. All about free will. Let me know in the comments below if this is your douche flute test, anyone in between. And yeah, like I say, if you're interested in a personal read, all the info is down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps your mommy out. I'll see you next time. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you.